Hello tubes, we're going to do a kind of a small video today. We're going to try out, first we're going to try out some things. Really, what I really wanted to get to today, not so much this stuff, this will be later. We still have some engine stuff to do before we throw this in. I actually want to fill the tank again and put that in, and then we're gonna run some cheap engine oil through this, and some maybe Seafoam or Marvel Mystery Oil or just some kind of snake oil to hopefully give the inside of the engine a little cleaning. It's not built up with sludge or anything. I just wanted to kind of run through a little cleaner inside the engine, dump the oil, put fresh name brand oil. We might even run a cleaner through it now because I've already put 2 quarts in. It was low when I got it, and I think it's because of that dipstick and, well, the valve cover gaskets were a problem. And then someone suggested to get quick glow. I had already bought this before that came up. I've tried this on a few spots on the wheels, and well, this one got dirty again, but right here this is real heavy, but it started taking that off. I just need to find a proper way to polish it. Someone's saying 0 wool. I think I have that. Oh no, I've got one. I was told to get that one, so we need to go find. We actually need to go get that, but we'll get that, and we'll clean up those wheels. I was also thinking about getting maybe a speedball kit or something, and just helping it along even a little bit quicker. Because I can probably get a couple of those, and I have like 2 drills that we could use. I can get someone else on it to help me. And then this is something just to kind of clean the dirt off, wipe it down, get all the dirt and whatnot out, and this we'll use to remove the rust and whatnot. This will save for, we could put half of this in now, but this is meant for 20 gallons of fuel, and I'll need to fill it. I'm thinking maybe I could put half of it in there now, and because it's got half a tank apparently, and then we'll fill it again later, and then this will go in our engine oil when we do our final change when it's ready to be on a long interval. But what I really wanted to try today is I bought this kit here, this buffing kit off of Amazon for like 20 bucks I think, and then this is different from what I normally use. I wanted to kind of try this out to, look at this, is pretty rough, and it's almost a matte finish. So what I want to do is actually just wash this real quick. I really just want to get one side done. I want to do a, kind of a before and after. That truck I buffed a number of years ago with Meguiar's Color Restore, and I basically used I used this buffer, this pad, and then at the end I used that, a little bit of compound, and it came out really nice. So what I'm hoping to do is polish this thing out so it'll kind of make it pop, later, it'll need an actual bath before we do the whole thing, but I'm hoping that, I'm gonna leave all the imperfections, the dents and dings and whatnot, but I want to see what happens if we just buff the whole truck out. I'm gonna get my friend to help me with that because I just about threw my back out doing the other truck over there, and I got a extra couple of feet of bed here to do. And in a later video, I don't know when we'll get to it because I'm still, well, we could do it now, but I want to repair this tailgate. You see how it's kind of bowed out? I'm hoping nothing's broken, but what it is we got some dents going on here, and I want to try and pull those out. We might have to take this off and just hammer the tailgate back in, and then we're gonna get some double-sided sticky tape, fix this up. This, I don't know what's going on back here, but I think we could probably get away with some real thick double-sided sticky tape, and get her smacked back on there. These are probably gonna want to come off, so we might take those off and redo those. So that's a video. I'm gonna order new lariat badges. That one's okay. But look how stupid the yard is. It's been raining non-stop. This one fell apart. So yeah, we got a new one for that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw you guys on the tripod and the life support, and we'll just do a little, you know, I'm just gonna probably spray this with Simple Green, and then I might actually have to move this in a little bit further because I don't want to, it's gonna start raining here in a minute. In fact, I'm gonna do that. But I'll get you guys on a tripod, and then we'll get set up on the hood here. I'll probably set you up on this side, and I'll just show you cleaning this, and we'll just try and buff it out and see what happens. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to get a microfiber towel. I'm going to just give it a quick blast with the Simple Green. And we're just going to focus on the hood. Wipe it down, and then give it a little bit to dry. I got tape on the hood, some masking tape, just to block off, because we want to do it before and after. Yeah, we'd have to roll the truck in a little further. I was waiting for a really nice day to do this, but I really want to try out the stuff that I bought. Already got a pad on here. I'll just make sure there's no dirt. This is a 10-inch buffer. This is a cheap little AutoZone jobber. You know, it works good. One of these days I'd like to get a more professional one, but at the same time I am also not a professional detailer, so I don't want people to come to me and be like, hey, I'm like, nope. Make sure she's ORF. She will go into a low Earth orbit here. Okay, so first of all, let's take a look at our directions. See what it says on this bottle here. 3D1, it's a hybrid cutting compound and finishing polish, accelerates polishing performance, blah 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 blah. To remove scratches, shake well and apply 4 to 5 dime-sized drops of your choice of 3D wool or spider cut foam pad and buff pad area at a time. Well, we're not using a foam pad, we're going to be using this, so let's just give her the old jazz hands routine here. And do we have a cap or a seal? Yep. It's a little cold out here. It's about 47. I'm gonna do this sort of my way here. I'm a little crazy. We'll do a little X. It's probably too much, but hey, we got a 30-year-old paint job here. You know what I usually do? Put the cord over my shoulder here. And we'll just smear this on here. And then we'll turn her on. more shine to it. Let's see. Should we peel the tape? See what it looks like? Wow, that's. I mean, you just rub this off. There's not dirt there. It's just. It actually did something. Look at that. That's a huge difference. So I guess what we'll do is we'll hit the truck up with that compound. And then maybe later I'll pick up some color restore and use that instead. Because I really feel like the color restore brought out a lot of shine when I used it on that truck. And I just don't think I have it anymore. I think it got kind of crusty and I threw it out. Because I got this and don't really want to do that. That's a plastic cleaner and polish. I just don't think I have that stuff anymore. What is this? Oh, it's just crap. Wait. Oh, wait. I think this is it. Yeah, color and clarity restore. Oh, I do still have this. Tubes. Let's try it. I almost want to buy another one of these just so I can have a buffing pad on it, and then this one have a polishing pad. Okay, let's put our, I guess that took more off. Let's put our buffing whatchamacallit in there. So, this was the other stuff. And then this is the Meguiar, so, I don't know, do you think the Meguiars took more off? I mean, that's oxidization out of the paint coming off right there. So far, it's looking promising. It's a little blotchy, but the the residue is on there. So let me spritz it and let's wipe it down. Let's see if we can get that residue off there. You're gonna be left with some residue. not going for total perfection, but I want it to like look good though. For what it is. It's not super perfect. I'm not too happy. Just looks a little blotchy. It could just be the paint. I mean, yeah, I think there's just, it's like water etching. So I think what we would really have to do is get a heavier cutting compound or a better tool. And we could probably make this look a little bit more acceptable. But I would say it certainly looks a lot better. See, can you hear the difference? There's a difference there. I think I'm gonna wipe this side off. And but actually I kinda wanna back it up and get it in the sunlight. Well, the daylight, and just kinda get a better look at it. And then I'll probably see, is it really, it's not really raining, but as soon as I back this out, it's gonna piss down rain. So here, let's back her up and get a better look. Well, I can work with that. It's, you know, not super perfect. I think it probably needs 2 or 3 more rounds, and like I said, I kind of think it is gonna need a heavier compound. You know, I'm not worried about this actual color here. This is fine, but I mean, I want to get just the, you know, some parts are smooth, some parts are just rough. I just want to just clean it up, you know. We're gonna leave little defects like that. That's fine. Big deal. We'll fix this, get this looking good again. You know, I mean, I'm just gonna buff right over all of this, and I might, if I can find them at the Junkyard for cheap, I'm gonna get the long bed rails, and hopefully we can get one from there just to dress this up a little bit. I don't know if we'll fix that, and I'm not worried about fixing that. I'm just gonna buff it, wash it first. I'm gonna just go through all that mud. We'll wash it first and I'll buff it. I think I have the caps for that. They're around the corner somewhere. Polish the wheels up. Anyways, I was gonna keep this video a little short, not make it too long. We've had a few long videos on this, and the more mechanical stuff I want to save the long videos for, but this is just kind of a little, you know, a little doohickey, and then later, you know, off camera we'll polish the wheels and stuff up and, you know, clean out the paint and stuff, and then we'll dig into other stuff. We still got to get shocks, steering links, some other things I want to do to kind of clean it up. I may get new lenses for this to clean those up. We got to re-sticky tape the emblems on, and I'm gonna order a couple new lariat badges. Not doing a full restoration on it, but I just wanted to make it look like a clean, ready to rock truck. Anyways, guys, comment down below, like, subscribe if you haven't already, and share the video with your friends. And there'll probably be a playlist for that. You know, that's got a whole come and swap deal on it. The 4-wheel drive swap, had a little problem with that. There's no playlist for that, but the 4BT swap, if you guys want to see that, there's a playlist for all those videos. But yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and we'll catch you later.